and gentlemen, welcome to K-Res Radio, home of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians. My name is Jeremy Big Bill, and as always, my sidekick, Mr. Eric E. Style Willis,
Hello.
will be announcing tonight.
What are we announcing tonight, Mr. Jeremy Biggs?
We are talking about National Voter Registration Day.
And what is National Voter Registration Day, sir?
Get out there and use your vote to register your voice.
Make your votes heard.
Yeah, make your votes heard. It's been a long day, sir.
But this has been like recent, right?
Yeah, definitely recent.
Okay. So back in 2012, it was first observed, and it is taking place on a fourth Tuesday of this year in 2021. The holiday has been endorsed by the NASS, which is the National Association of Secretaries of State, the National Association of State Election Directors, the U.S. Election Assistance Commission, and the National Association of Election Officials. So it is celebrated on the fourth Tuesday of September. When is the fourth day of fourth Tuesday?
September 28th.
Okay, which is tomorrow, right? So when volunteers and organizations from all over the country they'll hit the streets in a single day of coordinated field, technology, and media efforts, National Voter Registration Day seeks to create broad awareness of voter registration opportunities to reach tens of thousands of voters who may not register otherwise. I mean, I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that there's a lot of people that do voice their opinions and beliefs and whatnot, but they're not registered voters. Have you come across people like that before?
I'm gonna tell you right now, that's the one thing, is that if you want your voice heard, don't do it on social media. You can, but make it at the polls. Register to vote and get out there. Make it really known. Like I've always told folks before, if it's just one person, nothing's going to be really heard. Two, maybe three, four. But if you have a group together, 1, 2, 3, 4, it becomes a powerful punch. And that's why we all need to get out there and register to vote. I mean, that's just where our voices are really heard. I know we pushed the census at one time. We
That's
did pretty
correct.
good. And so this time we want to do it at the ballots. One of the things I'll have to say is that it was great to see these numbers. We actually were jumping up in numbers during the census. I think we can do this again when we register voters here, especially on a reservation. I've heard so many people, nobody's going to listen, nobody's going to listen. Yeah, nobody's going to listen if you don't go out and register to vote and make it count.
That's correct. Where do they go to register? Do you know, Biggs?
There's usually registration sites. You can do it online too, right? There's like websites you can go online, fill out. Sometimes you'll see some cards sent out over the mail, You can just go ahead and fill it out there. If not, we'll find out some information for you with the next segment we do. We'll get you some information where you can go. If not, we'll help you vote. Register to vote.
All right, cool. Okay.
But, when you were talking about the 28th and all that stuff, the question that popped up in my head, I was talking about making it a national, was it a holiday?
Mm-hmm.
How come they won't let us off? That's all I want to know. I want that day off.
I'm calling out tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm calling in sick.
Well, you're my boss, so just say, all right, you stay home.
But one of the things that we want to talk to you about is what has this accomplished? When you this registration day, National Voter Registration Day, it's created registered voters. I mean, like nearly 4.5 million voters across 50 states registered on this day. 1.5 million in 2020 alone. It's mobilizing volunteers. Each year, the holidays, thousands of partner organizations, about a third of which are completely new to voter registration, engage upwards of 20,000 volunteers. So if you want to, you can go out and volunteer to get out there to get people to register to vote. I mean, I think that's a noble thing to do. Get out there and try to promote people to get out there and let's vote.
Well, we do want our voice to be heard, right?
Yes. And let me add something to this.
Add.
Tonight we had put on there that we'll be giving out some shirts.
Oh, yes.
Come to find out, the Ups man is running late, but the shirts will be in tomorrow. So if you'll just visualize this little shirt, one says vote, both sides. We got all sizes, I think.
If anybody's seen Roger, tell him to tighten up now. Tighten up, Roger.
But they will be in tomorrow, and so we will be having some questions that we will be fielding out there for y'all, and y'all will talk to the MBCI page on the comment section and give the answers once these questions come up. Do y'all have one y'all want to do now? But also,
Okay.
we just wanted to also add in there that this is Spirit Week for Choctaw Central High School. Today was what? Western Day?
Western Day.
I'm keeping it real. Keeping it native.
Western girl.
Tomorrow will be, was it Native American Day? Which will
Uh,
be medallions, earrings. I say go out and support, this week. I know our staff is doing that. Wednesday's Professional NFL Day, which means go Raiders. Thursday is Dr. Seuss, The Cat in the Hat, I believe.
I have not seen anything.
And then Friday is
Game day. Yeah.
high school. Rep your high school.
Okay. All right.
Rip your Tigers in the house. You're gonna see that. Yeah, go Rockheads.
There's Ripley Tigers, Neshoba Rocket, and the rest are almost
Choctaw Central.
Choctaw
High School.
Central shit on. Just no. Neshoba got 2. Snudder. Northeast Jones. All right.
Y'all Tigers too, right?
We got 2 Tigers, 2 Rockets, and 3 Warriors. We win. Oh, 4. Babis is behind the scenes, so we get the day off tomorrow.
Yeah, Jeremy too. He's a Warrior. Was that a question?
1, 2, 3, 4. Anyways, our first question for this evening for you to win a free long sleeve T-shirt is: when was National Voter Registration Day first observed? Now, if you can get that right, you win yourself this shirt, long sleeve. I mean, is it dry fit? It looks like dry fit, don't it?
Maybe. Use
Yeah.
your imagination.
Right.
It's here. Blame the UPS man though.
Roger. Yeah.
He didn't show up tonight, did he?
Oh. Ooh. Ooh.
We apologize for his technical difficulties, but the shirts will be in tomorrow. But once you, if you do
sounds
answer
pretty
the question,
difficult to me.
yeah, if you answer
Yeah.
the question correctly, where will they go to pick it up?
Okay. Downstairs facility building, the community center. Tomorrow, starting at 10 and 10 to 7. From 10 to 7, you can pick up your shirt. Do we have a winner yet? Does anybody know? Fred? Facebook Fred? Do we have a winner yet? Hey.
That has a lot of topics.
Oh yeah. Anyways, let's get another question going. The first one was, when was it first observed? Now, when do we celebrate this National Voter Registration Day? Now, if you can get that answer right, you win. Yes, the date.
The date.
The date of National Voter Registration Day 2021. Okay? So if you get that right,
You'll be out of sight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you'll get a T-shirt that hopefully won't be too tight. That's better.
But moving on to topic number 2: how to register to vote in Mississippi. You can register by mail, like we were talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
Talking about uh, um, registering through mail. Um, you can also
Online.
do it online or vote in person if you prefer. Now, who can vote?
Citizens of the United States, especially here registered in Mississippi. You got to be a citizen of the United States. Have lived in Mississippi and in your county and city, if applicable, 30 days before the election in which you want to vote. Be 18 years old by the time of the general election in which you want to vote. Also, you have not been convicted in Mississippi court of voter fraud, arson, armed robbery, bigamy, bribery, carjacking, embezzlement, extortion, felony bad check, felony shoplifting, forgery, larceny, murder, obtaining money or goods under false pretense, perjury, rape, receiving stolen goods or property. I can't see the rest is cut off. Larceny under lease or rental agreement or lawful taking of a motor vehicle unless having been pardoned, had rights of citizenship restored by the governor or had suffrage restored by the legislator. That sounds like a pardon. Government. And have not been declared mentally incompetent by a court. That leaves me out. I can't vote no more.
Oh, well. Me too. But those that's the criteria, right?
Yes, sir. For Mississippi.
Unfortunately, Mississippi does not offer online voter registration.
They need to catch up.
Man, come on now, Mississippi.
Y'all slipping, Mississippi.
Mississippi. Wait. Okay, by mail voter registration. Use the Mississippi voter registration form. You can register to vote using the Mississippi voter registration form. Be sure to read the instructions carefully and fill it out completely. Send the completed form to your local election office.
And ladies and gentlemen, for the people on the reservation, where's our local election office? The county circuit clerk's office. Oh, Neshoba County? Oh, any county. Okay, whatever county you live in, go to the county clerk's office.
County clerk's office.
Tell them I'm here to vote.
Here to register to vote.
Man, we ought to do a video. You know, back in that 1990s, they used to have that rock the vote. Man, we can get some air guitars and all that stuff. Video. Man, we can do this.
Rock the house.
Yeah. Shh. That's an idea for the future.
Have a little voter registration rally.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But should we even?
Does anybody answer the questions?
Yeah. Not yet. Okay. How to use the National Voter Registration Form? Number 1, print and fill out the National Voter Registration Form. Number 2, on box 6, ID number. You are required to provide your current and valid Mississippi driver's license number, or if you don't have one, the last 4 digits of your social security number. Number 3, in box 7, choice of party. Mississippi does not require that you register with a party to participate in partisan primary elections. 4, in box number 8, race or ethnic group. Leave blank. This information is not required. Number 5. This is cut off. Review the who can vote section above and check that you are eligible. Number 6, sign the form. 7, send the completed form to your local election office, which is the county circuit clerk. Right?
Yeah, in your county.
Okay. Any county. And if you are registering to vote for the first time in your jurisdiction and are mailing this registration application, federal law requires you to show proof of identification the first time you vote. Proof of identification includes a current and valid photo identification or a current utility bill, bank statement, government check, paycheck, or government document that shows your name and address.
My question is tribal ID a part of that?
I think it was.
I think it is. Because I know some folks have asked before if it's a tribal ID. And so I guess once you present this, you're good to go.
When did they start allowing that? Recently, right? Within the last couple of years? Was it last year?
And you see, that's because they voted and your voice was heard, and that's why the tribal ID is accepted in a lot of places. Now, if we
That's
just
right.
get it to be used as a passport, I'd be all right.
That's everywhere too, isn't it?
I guess
Is
so.
it everywhere? Or just in the state of Mississippi? Yeah, the tribal ID.
Because I know that one time I tried to go into Canada, and the only thing I had was my tribal ID and, driver's license. Because I didn't have a passport.
Well.
I tried. Got rejected at the border. That's in-person voter registration. Yeah, I was going to say importance. Due to COVID-19, in-person service has been limited availability, so contact your local election office to confirm. Of course, see CDC guidance on safe in-person registration vote. You can register to vote in person. Contact your election office, and then learn more by visiting the Secretary of State for Mississippi or contacting your local election office. Well, it says right here that Election Day registration, Mississippi does not offer it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you like more help in learning how to vote or register to vote, Turbo Vote can walk you through the process. They can also help you start to.
Absentee.
Yeah, go ahead and read that. I can't.
Absentee mail-in ballot request process. They'll send you election reminders and more.
Who copies this stuff? Got me squinting up here like, good Lord.
Law.
All right, for our military and overseas voters, this is what you need to do. Fill out the federal postcard application, FPCA, or download a copy. Your election official may have questions, so please provide an email address or phone number where they can reach you. Send the application to your elected or election official. It's never too early to submit an FPCA. Please do so as soon as possible. Fill out and send back your ballot as soon as you receive it. States begin mailing absentee ballots at least 45 days before Election Day. If you haven't received your ballot by 30 days before Election Day, contact your local election office. If after submitting your FPCA your ballot does not arrive, contact your elected official first. You can still vote using a federal write-in absentee ballot, FWAB. Print, sign, and mail your FWAB to your local election office. If you mail a FWAB and receive your regular absentee ballot, you should complete and mail your absentee ballot also. Election officials will ensure that one ballot is counted. The Federal Voting Assistance Program. And I'm cut off again, Mr. Willis.
Something.gov offers additional information on military and overseas voting in Mississippi.
You can also call 1-800-438-VOTE or email vote@vap.gov.
Maybe that's what it was.
And all these acronyms and stuff like that. I'm waiting on someone to bust out a YMCA in this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And
as long as they don't bring WAP in here, because I want some wings and pizza. You know what I'm saying? Wings and pizza. I'm hungry, man.
Check your registration status. This is you can look to your voter registration record and verify that your information is correct using the Mississippi Voter Registration Lookup tool. Election contact information for Mississippi. The address, Secretary of State, 401 Mississippi Street, Jackson, Mississippi, 39201. Phone number, 601-576-2550. Do you have feedback on the content you see here from incorrect date and site on a rule change? We'd love to hear from you. Please fill out this form to share with us. Thank you.
Now, do we have a winner? Okay. First question was, when was National Voter Registration Day first observed?
Was it the year?
Yes. What year was it first observed? And number 2, the date of this year's National Voter Registration Day. When is it? So, if you can answer one of those questions, you win a free long sleeve T-shirt. I'm pretty sure it's going to be nice. Usually, the ones that the program does usually looks good. So,
What does it say on the shirt?
Atukuli. I think that's how you pronounce it. Atukuli. But me and Biggs, we be like,
On the symbol.
Atukuli.
Yeah.
Yeah, Atukuli është kanë he. Iluka yama. Okay, topic number 3. What we got for topic number 3 there, Biggs?
Jackson, Mississippi. If you've been convicted of one of 22 specific crimes, you may not be able to vote in Mississippi.
Wow.
All right, here we go. It's time to go through this thing. Those crimes are arson, armed robbery, bigamy, bribery, embezzlement, extortion, felony bad checking, felony shoplifting, forgery, larceny, murder, obtaining money or goods under false pretense, perjury, rape, receiving stolen property, robbery, theft, timber larceny, unlawful taking of motor vehicle, statutory rape, carjacking, and larceny under lease or rental agreement.
I think it's 23 because, man, you can't look this good and walk the streets. It's a crime. It's a crime now.
The one that gets me is this timber larceny. They're going to cut down a tree in your yard and take off with it. How are they going to get away? You got to have a long truck.
Man.
Oh, no, now I've seen people hauling trees off left and right, so. It's just funny. I guess it's got to be one of the Mississippi rules.
Mm-hmm. Only in Mississippi.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. In Mississippi, the only way for a person who has been convicted of one of the 22 crimes listed above to get their voting rights restored is that they have received a pardon from the governor or have the legislature pass a bill for their voting rights to be given back by a 2/3 vote from both houses of the legislature. So the governor has to pardon you.
And according to Pro-Con, Mississippi is one of 9 states that institutes the permanent disenfranchisement of at least some people with criminal convictions. What does that mean?
It means they can't vote no more.
Wow. So in other states, such as Texas and Arkansas, a felon may have their voting right restored after serving their time in prison and serving out their parole. In 2 states, though, Maine and Vermont, no voting rights are taken away for felons, and all prisoners can vote. Oh, okay. Huh. That's a good piece of information. Now, disenfranchising crimes. Based upon the most recent Attorney General's opinion dated July 9th, 2009, directed to the Honorable Wallace Heggie. The following comprised disenfranchising crimes.
Let me do it?
Yeah, do it.
Arson, armed robbery, bigamy, bribery, embezzlement, extortion, felony bad checking, felony shoplifting, forgery, larceny, murder, obtaining money, goods under false pretense, perjury, rape, receiving stolen property, robbery, theft, timber larceny, unlawful taking of motor vehicle, statutory rape, carjacking, larceny under lease or rental.
22. All right.
And if you would like to hear that again, just pause it and go in slow motion.
All right.
Any
questions? Any winners? Any answers? Huh?
Yeah, they can take a guess. While we're waiting on them to go ahead and someone to come in and give us a right answer. Just want to give you I don't know if y'all can zoom in on this. This is a sample right here of the Mississippi mail-in voter registration application. It's just got your basics on here. It says citizen of the United States, 18 before election day, your name, your home address, mailing address, date of birth, phone, a Mississippi driver's license, or at least your 4 last digits of your Social Security, your previous registration. Where did you register to vote the last time you were living somewhere else? So mine would be uh, Union, Mississippi, I believe. That was
Oh,
my
okay.
last one. And then voter declaration at the end. When you get over there, you're going to sign it, sitting there saying that you affirm that you're citizens of the United States, 18 and above, resident of Mississippi, or lived in the county for at least 30 days. Have not been adjudicated as being incompetent. Almost messed up.
Is that right?
And I've never been convicted of voter fraud or other disenfranchising crime, or if convicted. I've had my voting rights restored as where I belong. Address listed above is my legal place of residence. So it's just that simple. It's not that many.
It's really not
questions.
that hard, man.
Yeah. As long as you don't have the 22 crimes. that
Any
was
of the
listed on
20.
there.
Right,
Yeah.
right. All right, that's topic number 4. And number 5, the why vote. It's almost the same as the census, right?
It is. It is. The more that your voice is heard in the county that you live in, more funding comes in to help you out. And so, the thing about it is that if you stay quiet, just like the census, your voice won't be heard. You won't get that much funding, and it affects
Right.
a lot of stuff in this area. Y'all talking about y'all want more industry, y'all want more jobs in this little area. When you vote, it shows that you have a group of people in this area who truly care about their little area, and you can get more done with just more people as opposed to being just one person. But it takes one person to register to vote to start it off, because once you take that first step, then you'll meet up with everyone else and your voice will be heard, as opposed to just sitting back crying about it on social media, not doing nothing about it. Nothing happens. So get out there and register to vote, because with this right here, government services, this is one of the things that will affect. You've got your health care. It affects your health care, your
That's
jobs, your adult education,
Housing,
housing,
schools.
courts. I mean, it affects many facets of life.
That's
And
right.
that is why you need to get out there and register to vote, because once you get out there, you have that power to change things, because those representatives will have to listen to you. And like I've always said, if they won't listen to you, you can vote them out later on. So, and I'm going to tell you right now, they're going to listen to their constituents. They're going to be
That's right.
brass and just try to do whatever they want on their own. They're going to listen to you because they're going to want to stay in that office and keep that paycheck's what they want.
Ooh.
So make your voice heard. Get out there.
Yeah, Fred. Get out there, man. All right. That was good information there, Mr. Biggs.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And topic number 6. I am in the dark with this one. Wow.
Is this supposed to be Tetris?
Something.
Or that block shooting the game? Miss Deidre, would you like to come up here and explain this?
Yes, please. I don't
Yes.
know. Somebody might ask you to sing again.
Yes. Come on through. Come up here and sing some Free Bird for us.
Okay, what are we looking?
You don't know what this is.
Okay. Oh, okay. 2030.
So what does black area mean? Next election?
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. Okay, future. Oh. See, you know what my
Okay.
dream is? All these Choctaws register to vote, and then one day we're going to have the mayor of Philadelphia. Choctaw. No. Man can dream, right?
Man can dream. So this year, The only thing that's going to be on the voting ballot is municipal offices, right?
Looks like it. And this is in November.
The alderman,
City council.
the alderman, the alderman, and not mayor.
City councils. No, there were some city councils already done. Shall we go to fact 7?
All right, let's go to fact 7.
Oh, okay. I guess we don't have to really read through this because it's basically going over what we have. What we have right here is a printout of your voter registration information guide. You can pick this
Okay.
up. It basically tells you the dates of the general election day, like the 2021 primary election date is April 6th. Let's register by March 8th. You'll do a zoom in, please. And
Okay.
it just gives you the basics, talking about how to register to vote.
Oh yeah.
So there's a step-by-step process on how you can get up there, how you can make your get through, make sure you're voting. Also, it has know your voting rights, voting with your photo ID. Tells you about that registering for mail. One of the things that what do you call it now? We're talking about now is Mississippi voter ID. And so they're saying, when do voters have to start showing a photo ID to work? It's been going on for a while already, because I know when I go up to vote, they always ask me for an ID. Tribal members, you can probably use your tribal ID. You know, just go up there and walk up there, present your card, and tell them you're a member of the country club. And then continue on. You know, you'll be able to vote. Some of the things it says right here was what can be used: photo IDs, driver's license, photo ID issued by branch, department, and entity of the state of Mississippi, United States passport, government employee ID card, firearms license. Ooh, I need that. Student photo ID issued by accredited Mississippi University, college, or community college. United States military ID. There it is, right there. Tribal photo ID.
All right, cool.
So when you get your tribal ID made and you're getting ready to vote, make sure you don't look wild. You don't want to look indigenous. You want to look your best. So then when they see your picture,
don't
you
want to look
glow.
chutta.
Yeah, chuttas.
Or somebody might say, just Rezzy that guy.
Yes. Any other photo ID issued by any branch, department, agency, or entity of the United States government or any state government. A Mississippi voter identification card. I'm trying to remember if I got mine on here. I don't think I do. No, that's my insurance card. That's my Players Club card. I think I left it at the house.
He's not only the president, he's also a member.
I'm the founding father. No, just kidding. But as long as it's acceptable form ID, it's not more than 10 years old. Chuttas, I know for a fact y'all have some expired tribal IDs. Go get it renewed. Go get the little slip from, what is it, finance, and then go downstairs, and then get your ID done in background. Expired ID must contain the name and photograph of the voter and have invalidity issued by the federal or state government. Well, it says it will take it too. Huh, okay, no longer than 10 years. Please call the state Secretary of State's voter ID hotline at 1-844-678-6837 or visit www.msvoterid.ms.gov or email Mississippi Voter ID at sos.ms.gov.
He sounded just like a rapper then. Like a Fred. Huh?
What did Melanie Ben say? She's usually...
All right,
we got us a
Melanie
winner.
Ben. She's usually one of our
Yeah, she's made it one of the main ones.
our loyal viewer.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Okay, Melanie Ben answered question number 2. Uh, the question was, when is voter registration, National Voter Registration Day, uh, celebrated this year? And she answered the fourth Tuesday, which is September 28th, 2021. So
Word.
congratulations, Miss Melanie. You are the winner of this T-shirt right here. Long sleeve. It comes in all colors.
Use your
What
imagination.
color is it coming?
Gray.
Gray.
Okay.
This gray right here. Antukulia just
Not Antawobi, you know. Antawobi.
Oh, ooh, ooh. But once again, this week is what? Spirit Week?
Yeah, definitely.
Homecoming week for Choctaw Central High School. They are riding a 2-game winning streak, and congratulations. So keep that going, Warriors. I believe me and my homeboys will be tailgating and cheering you on from somewhere. So y'all do us proud now. Give it all you got. And during Spirit Week or Homecoming Week, what were the what are the activities again?
Tomorrow's going to be the wear your medallions, earrings, tribal.
Okay.
Wednesday's going to be your professional professional team, like sports wise. Thursday's going to be Dr. Seuss day, and then Friday is your high school. Rep your high school.
Cool. Got that, everybody? So, any other questions? Okay.
I got a question.
Yeah.
And so who's going to answer it? Name 2 forms of ID that you can bring to do your registration for vote. I named like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10.
Ooh.
Who can give me at least 2 that can be used to register to vote? Come on, check this. I know you love T-shirts, and this is a long sleeve.
Right.
It's gonna be gray like
It's
this.
gray.
Right here.
Hopefully it's a dry fit too, man.
Man, that's what I was saying.
Hey, are we gonna get it too? Get one too? Yes.
Well, hey, we'll wear it next.
Hey, when are we doing this again? That's the only one.
But I still want to see what do you call it, one where we do like rock the vote, man. It'd be cool if we get the crew over here, like Bean, what do you
and
call it, mullets and
yeah,
all that stuff, and
jam out.
yeah.
Mhm. Have the spiked hair and everything,
Heck
man.
yeah.
But yeah,
I'd be like, I'm cool, and this is the gang. But one of the before we wait on
nobody
the call.
come to see you, Otis.
What happens if a voter does not have photo ID on election day? A voter who does not have photo ID on election day will be asked to vote by affidavit ballot at the polling place. The voter will then have 5 business days to show an acceptable form of photo ID or apply for Mississippi voter ID card in a circuit clerk's office. What if they do not have acceptable forms of photo ID? Free Mississippi voter ID cards are available at the city clerk's office. So y'all can go to y'all's local town, go up there and see the city clerks, get one. Who qualifies for a free Mississippi voter identification card, and any eligible voter who does not have acceptable form of photo ID qualifies for it. So if you ain't got one, you can get one, in other words. Whereas the closest circuit clerk's office, you can go to Secretary of State website, www.sos.ms.gov, to find a circuit clerk's office, or call the Secretary of State voter ID hotline 1-844-678-6837, or visit a voter ID website at www.msvoterid.ms.gov. In other words, just go to your go to your local town hall, and they should direct you, because it's like Philadelphia's in City Hall? Is it City Hall here in Philadelphia? Neshoba, you can go in there and ask
Yeah.
them. And for those that want to get a Mississippi voter identification card, you must have one of the following: expired valid photo ID document having the voter's name and photograph issued by the U.S. government or any U.S. state, birth certificate or any document with voter's full legal name, date, and place of birth, a Social Security card, Medicaid card, Medicare card, Mississippi voter registration card, any of the following, as long as it includes the voter's name and current address. Man, you can bring a utility bill up there. Does what do you call AT&T? What do you call the bill work? Issue with a preceding 6 months, bank statement issue within preceding 6 months, paycheck issue within preceding 6 months, government check issue within government check. It's the first of the month.
Right. Right.
IRS Form W-2 wages and tax statement issue within the current calendar year. Any other government documentation issue with the current calendar year. So really, you can bring anything that shows just your address on there and get you one of those cards. You know, I think the only ones, we'll probably talk about it later on, is ones like homeless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, because I know we were talking about the census, how the homeless can do it too. So it's probably up there. You know, if a voter does not have any of the documents, a voter as listed, the voter can still get a Mississippi identification card. This is probably the answer. Circuit clerk's office can verify a voter's birth information free of charge. The voter must give the circuit clerk the following information: your full legal name, date of birth, state of birth, mother's maiden name. And it says, can a voter get free voter ID card even if the voter has one of the other forms of acceptable photo ID? No, you got to use that ID. It's like, no. What if a voter needs transportation to the circuit clerk's office to get the Mississippi voter registration card? Free transportation will be available to voters who need help getting a Mississippi voter's identification card. You can go to that Secretary of State's voter ID toll-free hotline, 1-844-678-6837, or here we go, www.msvoterid.ms.gov, or email msvoterid@sos.ms.gov. And what if a voter's driver's license is surrendered to law enforcement? Does that mean you got a DUI? You got to get your license.
Most likely, yeah.
Voter whose driver's license has been surrendered to the Department of Public Safety or to local law enforcement officer due to medical reasons. What? DUI test refusal, DUI, or any other reason authorized by Mississippi state law is eligible to obtain a free Mississippi voter registration card. Huh, that's good. You can still get one if you don't have your ID. As long as you don't have any other acceptable form of photo identification. Man, I'm stumbling.
Mm-hmm.
If the driver's license has been suspended, but is still in the process of possession of the voter, the driver's license remains an acceptable form of photo ID.
Oh, cool.
I wonder if you walk up there and you show them a picture of your Facebook profile or TikTok or Instagram, looking all wild and stuff, you can still get it. But just as we explained earlier, here is a sample. If we can get a zoom in on this.
Yeah, but what if someone says filters works wonders for you, sir? Like,
This is an application for voter identification card. As you'll see these wonderful blocks, they'll tell you. Fill them out, get them in, and you're ready to vote. Let's see. And I think that was it.
Any questions?
Any questions? Who to who? Oh, okay. Do we have a winner?
Okay. Okay. You talking about the alderman part?
Are you talking about the forms of ID? What two forms of ID? See it?
Check if you're registered. Oh, here's questions, bro.
Oh, questions. Okay. Is there an answer?
Was there an answer? It didn't come up.
Yeah, we're trying to find out who answered it and what the. If not, I'm gonna say you're a winner, and you're a winner,
Right.
and you're a winner.
Get him, Harpo. No, we didn't get a winner. Mm-mm.
But while we're waiting for that answer, I got another question for y'all. Name 3 services that are affected by the way elected officials make their decisions. By voting, you can make your voice known in making those decisions. Name 3 different services that
Phone
are affected.
phone service? Yeah. Social services? Yeah.
Secret services,
Right. There's
church
3.
services.
What's your question again?
Name 3 services that are affected by the decisions by elected officials, and if you vote, you have to say so in deciding where that decision goes to in different.
Okay.
But we got to name 3 services.
Where's it?
What you?
Oh, this one right here. Okay, I got you.
Anyone? Bueller. Any answers?
No, not yet.
Man, I'm fixing to start pulling names out of the thing and say, you get a shirt. You get a shirt. You get a shirt.
Not even question number 1. When was the National Voter Registration Day first observed? When? What year? Should we
Give
is
me
it
a hint.
one per one?
Or can Melanie answer it again and get another one? She will have a whole ensemble after she gets finished with us. Who this?
One winner per person. Okay. Per shirt. One. Blah, blah, blah.
That's not a bad idea. A thought. And somebody said from 10 to 7, y'all gonna be there, right? Y'all have the questions, and when they come up there, they gotta have the answers. First 10. How many shirts can y'all give out? All right, ladies and gentlemen, if y'all can get to the Pearl River facility building downstairs, Miss Deidre and Miss Cynthia will be down there, and they're gonna have 10 questions for you. And if you can come up with an answer, you will get this fancy shirt. It's beautiful, just a beautiful thing. And so you have to answer it, and then you will get you a shirt. But it's not a bad idea, Oh, okay. All right. Y'all get ready to do y'all's homework then. All right. Here goes some of the questions. What's the link for online voter registration in Mississippi? What's the link for online voter registration in
I know.
Mississippi? Me too. So, there's only
Yeah.
two.
Huh?
There's only 3, 4. Oh,
There's 5.
where's 5 and 6? Okay. Question number 6. What are the 2 states where there's no voting rights are taken away for felons and all prisoners can vote? What 2 states?
Where's question number 5?
Yeah, I see. Okay, where's 7, 8, 9, and 10? Maybe we can come up with our own list.
I thought that was 4. I thought that was. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna come up with one. Can a tribal ID be used to register to vote? Can a tribal ID be used to register to vote? There's that one. And next one. If you don't have any of the documents listed, your driver's license, social security card, or anything, it says that you can still get a Mississippi voter identification card. What 4 things are you required to answer at the circuit clerk to get that card?
Can I add one? No, just for fun. All right, cool. Who is Choctaw Central High School playing this Friday? If you can answer that either tonight or tomorrow at the voter registration
area?
Yeah, which is the downstairs facility building, community center. If you can answer that as well.
And then another one. What are the in agreement with the Choctaw Central Spirit Week? What was Monday? What was Tuesday? What was Wednesday? What was Thursday? What's going to be Friday? Name 5 days in which I'll give them a free one. Today was Western Day, so you've got 4 more to name. So go over there and y'all go bug Miss Deidre. Tell her sing some Free Bird, and she'll do it too. And answer those questions.
How many questions is that?
I think we threw 11. 10.
That's 10.
All right.
So there you go. Those are only one question has been answered.
Yep.
One winner. That's Melanie Ben, and she's an avid listener. She likes all the information that we give out. That during the census, during this, and what else do we have?
Spin a night bags.
She's won a pretty good bit. Where's Sapphire Yimi?
Yeah.
Where's Donina? Who else? Who else did we And please just don't mention Winnie Ben. This is She ain't made me no pineapple upside down cake, so don't mention her. Chinkonomi mago. Chinkonomi mago. But yeah, that's 10 questions. Some pretty cool information about the National Voter Registration Day, which is tomorrow. And what else?
Go get you a free shirt.
Yeah, go get you a free shirt. Answer one of those questions.
Tell them Willis sent you.
Yeah. This Willis.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's all
That's all we have for you tonight.
topics for tonight. So tune in next week as we may be doing Rock Band with the crew. Cool and the gang will be here. Hey, you may even see YMCA going.
David Ruffin and the Temptations. Jeremy said he wants a freebie, so